Greetings and welcome to Nathan Lyle Official. If you've never seen my face in a video before, my name is Nathan Lyle, and this is my personal channel where I upload vlogs, reviews, and anything else that happens to catch my fancy. And today, I'm going to be talking about this. It's a crystal wand. 2 hours ago, this was in my butt. That's right, I've had this thing, I don't even know, has it been like a year now or something? And I just never got around to using it. There's something wrong with my ears. My voice sounds weird right now, kind of like... anyways, I put this thing in my butt. Well, first I put lube on this, and then on my butt. Because, that's the one thing I was warned about most. If you're not used to it, a lot of lube. Hell, even if you are used to it, a lot of lube. Because this thing the butt has no natural lubrication. But anyways, so yeah, stuck this thing in there, and it hurt. It kind of felt a little good, but it also hurt. It's kind of one of those things that it's hard to explain the feeling. Like if you've never had something like shoved inside of you, then you probably won't get it. But if you have had something shoved inside of you, no matter what it's made of, when you're not used to it, it's got that weird, yeah, it hurts a little. Kind of hurts good, but not really. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I shoved it in there, and I just, kept shoving, and then I just kind of left it there for a while. It's I was scared. I was scared to pull it back out. I was like, oh God, what if it's stuck? But eventually, I pulled it back out. And, I tried a few different things, kind of just rubbed it around the edge a little. I stuck it in a little and went, in, out, in, out. I did have to reapply some lube at one point because it was drying out. Abused that lube. And then at some point in time, I just, stuck it in all the way and then tried to jack off normally. And, it didn't help. I can't necessarily say that I hated it. I definitely didn't love it. It's not something I'm looking forward to doing again. I feel like I need to try it at least one or two more times just to see if it feels better the next time. Maybe slightly less apprehension this time around. Because I know it was hard to enjoy it just because of that constant fear that every time I pulled it out, I'm like, oh God, there's just going to be poop all over this thing. There wasn't, but I did poop right after. As soon as I was finished, I stuck it in there and just left it, and then jerked for a little bit, and then when I pulled it out, there was a lot of gas, and then I was just to be safe, I'm just gonna sit on the toilet for 5 minutes, and a big chunk did come sliding right out. Cause I heard someone say that once, that it's it's a kind of a plunger going in and out and stuff. So I was I'm just gonna be safe, because at first it was it's just gas, but I'm just gonna sit here in case. And eventually it kind of did just come sliding right out. It's easier to poop when you got that lube, when your butt is all lubed up. But yeah, I've never had an enema, but I kind of equate this to that. Because, the actual process of it is kind of meh. The end result, when it's all said and done, it's it felt when it was over, I felt better than I did before I started. So, I guess net positive. But I don't know. As of right now, I get the feeling that this is going to be one of those things that, I have to find out where I left that butt plug and try it. But, for the time being, it's one of those things that, if someone wants to stick something in my butt, I might consider letting them, depending on what else they're willing to do, to my body. But, it's not something that I actively look forward to doing to myself. But I figured I had to try it at least once. It's not right to say you hate something that you've never actually experienced. Which is why I'm starting to consider the possibility of actually going to see the Joker movie. because I've seen the trailers, I've seen so many amazing reviews, I'm finally starting to see some really bad reviews, which I'm very happy about, because nothing ruins a movie quite like hype. You go in there expecting it to be amazing, and it ends up being the shittiest thing you've ever seen, because you're judging it so harshly, because if it's not perfect. So it's one of those things, I don't know. Because, like, the reason I don't want to see that movie is just that I feel like either it's gonna be the worst thing I've ever seen, or it's gonna hit way too close to home. It can be no in between. The way people are talking about it, it feels like this is gonna be another one of those. At least for me, it's gonna be one of those Last Jedi kind of things. Either it's the best movie ever made, or it's the absolute worst ever made. No one's gonna leave the theater thinking, it's just okay. So anyways, yeah. That's it for today. Don't forget, if you haven't already, my autobiography, Everything is Impossible, exclusively on printshopcentral.com. I am working to get it up on ebooks. I know it will be available on Amazon. I'm trying to still work on getting like distribution on like every platform worldwide. We'll see how that goes. Also, merch coming soon. And till the next time you see me in a video, my name is Nathan Lyle. This has been Nathan Lyle Official. Hope you have a great day. I'm a unicorn.